You have goals that are set and you don't follow through with your goals, that's on you. No one's gonna save you. Nobody's taking. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Foreign Jewel, aka Brina. I thought it would be a great time to come back with another video. So I just celebrated my 31st birthday. So I figured that I would come up with a list of things that I learned in my 20s and that I want to share. And I just want to get right into it, straightforward, like a little chit chat, and just, give you guys like some advice or like stuff I picked up along the way. All right, so the first thing, all right, I got a list, so if I'm looking down, it's because I want to keep on track. So the first thing I have is find something that you are passionate about. So if it's a hobby, or like if you're studying in college right now, or you're working on your master's or something, or you're done with your undergrad, make sure it's something that is really like you're passionate about. And also have like other hobbies that you like, even if nobody likes these hobbies. Just make sure it's something that brings you joy, so that when things are chaotic in your life, you can tap into your creative side or something that you really enjoy to do. And you can pull yourself out of a funk, because sometimes people are not there to pull you out of a funk. So that's one. Two, do not put your life on hold for anybody during this period. Whether that be school, work, getting a job promotion, traveling, like a lot of things in your 20s. Like you might have friends that you go out with, turn up, all that. You might have some good friends as well. But however, don't let anybody talk you out of doing stuff that's beneficial for you, that makes you happy. Take that job opportunity. If you have to move away and take that job, do that. If you have to move away for school, do that. Work on bettering yourself and making the most money that you can during your 20s. Third, nobody's gonna save you. I'm not saying that for you to have a support system. I have a support system too. But the real thing is, they're not going to save me. They're not going to save you. So if you're in school and you have a deadline, a project, you have goals that are set, and you don't follow through with your goals, that's on you. No one's going to save you. Nobody's taking that test for you. Nobody is taking that class for you. No one's taking the opportunities for you. You have to apply yourself and stand on business and do what you have to do. All right, next. Okay, so this is like a relationship one. If you can, please try not to live with your significant other during your 20s. And I say this because in our 20s, we are trying to figure out ourselves and how to live. And some of us, we've been living with our families, or some of us, we went to college, we had roommates, but we never lived by ourselves. So figure out how to live by yourself, how to enjoy your own space, your own company, your own individuality before you lock in with someone. And when you do lock in with somebody, make sure that's that person that's your person. Having a contract with somebody, renting a property with somebody, having a mortgage with someone, that's a huge responsibility, and also can be a liability as well. So make sure you really know that person. But I advise against living with anybody in your 20s. Just try not to do that. So I have also travel. Travel as much as you can, if you can. Even if Like, you can't go on a plane. Try to take a bus somewhere, a train. Try like a different part of your city. Go to a museum, like see new things, see new people, so you could like get inspired. Because the more you open up your mind and like figure out like your world may be like this, but if you open and broaden your world, like you can see a lot more things and you can put yourself in like a lot more places through networking. Like you can meet a bunch of people that will put you in places that school didn't open the doors for you for. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really use that to your advantage. I gotta flip over. I had a lot, y'all. Okay, so I have work out, eat well, look good, dress well, but also do not spend money trying to impress people. Like, you know, if you're gonna look good for yourself. If you're gonna eat right for yourself because you want to keep yourself like feeling good, looking good, smell good for you. And like the more you pour into yourself, the more others will like pay attention, know what you like, and just know like that's how you're coming, so they have to come correct. And that's just the bottom line. Like, pour into you, then pour into others. But yeah, but do not spend money trying to buy all the designer, this and that, trying to keep up with people, because I promise you they don't care about you like that. Don't do that. Sometimes you have to be okay with outgrowing friends. And it's not that, you know, the friends that you had was bad friends or anything like that. It's just sometimes you're in different places in your life. Maybe you've moved away from each other. You have other friend groups, stuff like that. Or just, you know, sometimes the relationship has run its course and it's just time to let it go, move on, or just take a pause, and maybe y'all could reconnect later on down the line, but it's okay. And like I also say during your 20s, like use discernment as much as you can. Like if something doesn't look right, doesn't feel right to you, it's okay to take a step back and like, you know, like be one with yourself and just, you know, if the situation is not serving you, just don't do it for your sake. Save your money, learn how to invest, learn how to budget. That's going to be real important skills because you're a young adult, and as you're approaching your late 20s, you're heading to your 30s. So you want to be some sort of like, you know, you need to have some sort of a plan that you want to live your life and like have to like afford things, like afford your lifestyle. And if you can't afford your lifestyle, then you need to make some changes, whether that be going back to school, changing jobs, working on getting a promotion, starting a business, just, you know, something that will help you out. But please learn to save, invest, budget for your future. All right, another thing I have is keep up with your doctor's appointments. Okay, like in our 20s, like we having so much fun, we drinking, blah, blah, blah. We going to the club, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but make sure your health is good. Like take your health seriously. I said seriously. Seriously. Go to your dentist appointments. See your primary care doctor. If you don't have one, get one. If you can't afford a doctor, try urgent care or like just try to do stuff that is good for your body. Yeah, so the last thing I have is find yourself. So finding yourself takes time because it does require some alone time. Like you need some time where you can sit with yourself, by yourself, and figure out like what you truly want out of life, what you truly need to be content, to be happy, and just not looking for validation. Try to seek validation from like within yourself. Learn to trust your gut. Like, learn to trust, like, hey, like, you have this, okay? Like, you can do what you need to do. Like, you just have to bet on yourself. That's it. Like, you just have to bet on you. And vice versa. Trust your gut when something doesn't feel right. Like, it's okay to walk away from anybody, any situation that's bringing trauma, drama, bullshit, toxicity in your life. Walk away from it. Walk away. Because you came into this world by yourself. Like I'm talking about, your mom pushed you out. You came into the world by yourself. So, which means you can also leave by yourself. Like, you don't have to stay in situations that doesn't serve you. All right, I'm sure I said that multiple times, but that's really like the key to what I've learned in my 20s, because it's just saved me a lot of like headache, heartache, and just overall stress. And you know, stress kills. So yeah, if you want to take care of yourself, I just want everybody to be happy. Or just try to get to a place of happiness or contentment or something. But yeah, so that's all I have for y'all. Yeah, those are like some things I learned in my 20s. Yeah, stay tuned for another video. Like, I like doing these little short chit chat, talk to y'all. Like, this is fun. So yeah, let's keep that up. Let me know if anything resonated with you down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.